Connor, what do you think it's going to take for you to make this team?
I don't know. I mean, there's definitely a way that Hockey Canada plays the game, and if I can kind of, fit that role and then add things I do well into that, I think, I have a shot, but it's going to be a tough team to make.
Junior team selection camp had a pair of practices today. This year, all eyes are on Connor Bedard. The 16-year-old became just the 6th player to ever receive exceptional player status in his first WHL season. Bedard had 28 points in 15 games as a 15-year-old before playing for Canada at the Under-18 World Championship, where he then scored 14 points in just 7 games en route to a gold medal.
What is that role, do you think?
I mean, obviously, I think I'm a, skilled player, and if I can kind of be able to contribute in that way and still be, good defensively and, back checking hard and that sort of thing. So I think it's kind of just to be able to play a good all-around game.
And after the game, Team Canada made their final cuts for the tournament, and one of the 25 players who will represent his country in Alberta is forward Connor Bedard, who becomes just the 3rd 16-year-old to make Team Canada in the last 20 years.
Craig, Connor Bedard has been in the spotlight from the moment he arrived at the selection camp, and he's definitely impressed with 6 points in those 2 games. What's the expectation now, though, for the 16-year-old at this year's tournament?
Well, he's an excellent player, Glenn. And you talk about being in the spotlight and those bright lights, he's no shrinking violet. In fact, in the 2 games against the U Sports team, you saw this blossoming again of Connor Bedard. And watching him play, forget about the age, forget about the birth certificate. He's advanced beyond his years. He's got a maturity on the ice. So what I would say is, why should we put any expectations on him? Why should we limit those expectations is probably a better way to frame it. The one thing about Connor Bedard is I've yet to see a challenge that he can't meet. The World Junior Championship is just another challenge that's dotted on the road ahead for Connor Bedard. And I see him as a player that is going to find a way to have a real significant impact for Team Canada once the tournament begins.
As a 16-year-old, and you're like, it seems so absurd to think of that now. But at the time, you're a 16-year-old kid.
Perfetti centers it all alone in front. Bedard scores!
He belongs on cue. Left all alone in front of the net. Connor Bedard's got his first. I thought he was going to one-time this. As the Russians are breaking out, it deflects off their own player's skate. Really nice play in front of the net from Perfetti across to Bedard. I thought he's going to one-time it when the puck comes straight across the net. But look at the patience. Hold it, one move to his right, pull it around the goaltender, and does not miss. 16-year-old Connor Bedard gave Canada no choice but to pick him on this team.
Now, got a chance now for the Czechs. 2-on-1. That pass misfired from Milan. Trying to find Konechny. Back comes Canada the other way. Bedard for Perfetti. Oh, Perfetti shovels it back across. Marengo in scores! Marengo ties it up with 29 seconds left in the first period. Born July 17, 2005. He's the youngest player in the tournament.
Ceiling, and then all of a sudden they don't.
Out comes Bedard. Oh, what a move by Bedard. In shoots, and Sommer makes a good glove save on Connor Bedard.
Man, he's been terrific. Look at this move. Whoop, right through his own feet as he beats the youngster Reinbacher. Right in tight. He does it.
Bedard again. Connor Bedard. This crossing there with Cormier. He slides it back to Zellweger. Olin Zellweger to Shane Wright. Wright to the goal mouth. A centering pass from Neighbors. Bedard, a second chance, scores. Connor Bedard, power play goal. 4-0.
An assist the first game, a goal this game. The power play works again. Bedard ends up in the middle of the ice, and Wright and Neighbors play this perfectly. Wright to Neighbors down to the goal line, and Neighbors, nice hands here as he doesn't waste too much time getting it to Bedard. Not much on that first shot, Bedard. the younger team gets relegated.
Here they come again. Bedard with Cooley. Bedard shovels it towards the goal. Rebound, score! That's Bedard again to make it 5-0.
That's a pretty nifty play here. Some anticipation by Bedard to steal the puck in the neutral zone. And a nice play by Will Cooley to return the pass. The pass is intercepted by Bedard, and he'll protect the puck. Cooley goes right back to him, and again, there's not much to this part of the play, except it's everything. Bedard doesn't skate by the net. If he goes, so you just have to keep the machine rolling as best as you can. Before you know it, you're a couple of games through this tournament.
Now Bedard in, shoots, scores! Bedard, hat-trick for Canada.
They said Bedard had to get a little better without the puck. Well, this is one way to solve without the puck, is to have it. And once he gets it, he starts to dangle with it here. He comes off the wing and picks it up, and this is all him. One move, and then he's got all kinds of traffic in front of the net. That shot.
Here's Cooley with it. There's going to be a little more here. Cooley shoots, tip, score! And is that Bedard again? Yes, it is. That's 4 for Connor Bedard. Ties the Canadian single-game record. And we've got a ways to go yet. Cooley. Up ahead to Bedard. Here's a chance now. Bedard, he's got 4. Bedard taken down. And is that going to be a penalty shot?
No.
I don't know. He was thinking about it. And the crowd cheers. Bedard is out there. 20 seconds to go. Here comes Connor Bedard. Working in. Bedard. Great move. Feeds it across. Desnoyers, no, turned away. That might have hit the post. What a play by Bedard. Now he's got it back. 10 seconds to go. Bedard. Crowd calling for him to shoot. He does. Summers lost his goal. The stick broke on him.
You're going to finish with 4, Connor. That's it. What an afternoon. What an evening for Connor Bedard.
The entire crowd hollering shoot, knowing he had 4. Going for a Canadian record with 5.
But, you know, I think it's more about building momentum for our team, and obviously that was a big win for us today and our first game. So I think you know, there's a long way to go in this tournament. So it's good to get this win. I think, you know, everyone getting lots of playing time and all that. So obviously with a back-to-back too, it's good. You know, we'll probably be fresh and ready to go. So I think for our team that's going to be good. Obviously 8D too, so they'll be feeling good tomorrow. And you know, obviously we kind of got to turn our focus for that game tomorrow.
As we say hello, Canada, James Duthie and Bob McKenzie with you. The 2022 World Junior Hockey Championship has been canceled after 2 more positive tests today, one from a Russian player, one from a Czech player, and thus 2 more game forfeitures. The IIHF met and has canceled the tournament. Take us through.
And the best player of Team Canada is number 16, Connor Bedard.
A lot of people in this building, Ray, are seeing him for the first time, and they will tell this story for a long time.